In this video, we're talking about the candidates for the next Nakama. I think this is a timely video because we're about to enter the final stretch of the Wano arc. We will discuss One Piece characters briefly and their likelihood to become a Nakama. So let's get right into it. First, I'd like to tackle the more prominent figures of the One Piece world. I think that Law, Kid, Vista, other members of the Whitebeard Alliance, not just the remnants, and of course Marco, are unlikely to become Nakama. I think that besides Law and Marco, all of these famous people lack a good relationship with Luffy and would end up at most as allies rather than a Nakama. Marco would likely help Luffy when they take on Blackbeard because I think Marco would love to see Blackbeard's ass get beat. But he did mention that he's tied with Sphinx right now. This is the island that Whitebeard built, and because it's under threat, he's tied down there. But if Marco does become a Nakama, I would really be surprised. In Law's case, I talked about this in my previous video, wherein I mentioned that I really do think he's already achieved his mission of avenging Corazon's death. And it's more likely that he would join Luffy's alliance informally, just because he's secretly a Sanji fanboy. But seriously, I think that his motivation would be to avenge his family and town for what the world government and the Tenryubito did to them. And that's it. For Kid, considering he has Conqueror's Haki and he wanted to become the Pirate King, I feel like he's going to be rivals with Luffy after they take down Kaido and possibly Big Mom. They just have a mutual respect for each other, much like Kobe and Luffy, or Smoker and Luffy, or Fujitora and Luffy, or you get the point. For Hawkins, I think that he could potentially betray Kaido, and if he does, I would place him in the characters that are more likely to join the alliance. The next ones I'm thinking about are the samurai of Wano. The worst case scenario for all of the rebels in Wano, especially the leaders, would be joining the alliance. They will definitely open up Wano by helping the Straw Hats, and I believe we can all agree that it will go both ways. I know that the crew already has 2 swordsmen, so this might be a bit of a stretch. But there are a few clues that Oda has left behind. Anyway, I'll just go out and say it. I don't think it will be Kinemon, because he would be the most fit character to guard and guide Momonosuke. I also don't think that it's going to be Nekomamushi or Inuarashi, because they have injuries. Though Oda could pull a plot twist here, because Luffy seems to like Nekomamushi. Fingers crossed on this one though, because he's my favorite scabbard. Nyon nyon nyon. Nyon 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 nyon. Lasagna. It could be Kawamatsu, but they already have Jinbei for a fishman. And Zoro won't be calling Sanji an Ero Kappa anymore if Kawamatsu does join. So that's the biggest reason. It's not it's not going to be Momonosuke because he's too young. And I doubt that it would be Hiyori because she might not be able to fight. But we don't know yet. Maybe Denjiro taught her how to fight, or Kawamatsu even, because they ended up protecting her. But if she does end up joining, all of us know what her role is going to be. For Denjiro, he's strong and loyal. Zoro respects him, but we don't know much about him, except that he can curl his hair and turn it white because of his anger. Right now, since we don't know if Luffy will like most of the samurai, I think it's unlikely for them to become a Nakama. But it is possible. We can also nominate Shinobu or Raizo as candidates. The crew loves ninjas, and both of them have a very special set of skills. They are both unique and totally different from all of the crew members. They both have quirks, but I think that Raizo is funnier than Shinobu though. So Raizo might be a better candidate. And personally, I share the same feelings as Sanji. So I'll just vote for Raizo. Even though the crew severely lacks female companionship. It's a total sausage fest right now. So yeah. Next we have Kiku, the younger brother of Izo, one of the leaders in Whitebeard's crew. Or should I say sister? I don't know. Let's just say sister, because she presents herself as a female anyway. So, Kiku is strong. Luffy seems to be okay with her. but she doesn't seem to have ambition or a strong or a wacky personality. She doesn't even seem to have quirks. So even though she would be the first Okama that could officially be a Nakama, it's really a no for me right now. But personally, I think that if a samurai is going to join, it's going to be Ashura Doji. He reverted back to his old ways and became the leader of the Thief Brigade because he lost a capable leader in Odin. He shares the same backstory as with all of the scabbards, and he could have inherited Odin's will. But what separates Ashura Doji or Shuten Maru from all of the other scabbards is that before his awesome fight with Jack, he mentions that there's no capable leader that can lead strong samurai. Yes, he is scared of Kaido, but he's strong enough to man up and damage Jack easily. Anyway, to me, this feels like a clue that Shuten Maru is saying that he wants a capable leader and wants to be led. So seeing Luffy take on Kaido and asking who Luffy is may have been foreshadowing that Shuten Maru is impressed with Luffy and he could possibly join the group if Luffy likes him. This makes me think that he's the second most probable character to join the Nakama circle. And lastly, we have the most likely character that would join the crew. And this is Carrot. She's already been traveling with the crew for quite some time now. She gets along with everyone quite well. They've seen how awesome she is with her base form and her Sulong form. Her addition will surely power up the Straw Hats, because she seems to be able to go toe-to-toe with a lot of fighters. I would say even hockey users. She can go against hockey users by using her Electro. She did this with Zoro back in Zo. She's probably going to be stronger than Robin if she does end up joining. She has a thirst for adventure and has a unique design as well. If she does join, it will be the crew's first female hand-to-hand combatant. I don't consider Robin as a hand-to-hand combatant because she's using ninjutsu. Anyway, she was mentored by Pedro, who told her that the Straw Hats are the people they've been waiting for. So it's likely she did inherit Pedro's will, after he told her the importance of helping the Straw Hats, making her the frontrunner for all of the likely candidates right now. This ends today's video. It's a very short one. I know this could have been much longer if we went to every detail, but I do hope you liked my concise opinion about the next possible Nakamas. And I would love to hear your thoughts about the next Nakama down at the comment section below. Please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, because on the next video, we're talking about the importance of jewelry boni. So don't miss it. Stay safe. Peace.